All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here for our matches with our blue-red thing in the eye stack. Ah, well, this hand is fine if I can find an island. I think I'm going to keep it. We're a little light on early plays, but I think we can get there. And there's the island, so we have stuff to do. Hopefully, opponent just doesn't just curve out and totally crush us. So we'll see. But one in your hand, the other in your graveyard. All right, I'll take Tormenting Voice. Okay. Opponent definitely getting started. Let's draw Fire Temper. Come on. Well, that was great. That was a great draw. So we're going to get to Tormenting Voice here and pitch Just the Wind. Activate Madness. Bounce their 3-drop. Draw 2 cards. And we are doing it. Oh, did he brick on lands? Ongoing investigation. Okay, so he's going to draw some cards here. Oh, he did brick on his lands. So we are. Gosh, what do we want to do here? I feel like a kid in a candy store. So I think I want to develop a creature. It's probably just Pyrehound. I don't have any instants and sorceries right now to actually get them going, so maybe it's better to cast Silent Observer. They're a little bit bigger. I'm gonna Pyrehound here. I feel like um, if I can draw some instants, we can turn the corner a little bit more quickly with Pyrehound. Don't think it's too likely. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's likely as a pump spell, but he's just gonna. Oh yes, Tireless Tracker. No land, no land. Oh, that's rough. Oh, Tireless Tracker's a monster. Okay. Well, Tireless Tracker. Um, every time he sacks a clue, he's gonna get to make him bigger. My mana's a little awkward this turn because I have 5 mana and everything in my hand costs 4. Our curve was definitely not great in the deck. Probably just Mad Prophet and try to start drawing into some instants and sorceries. I don't feel like I really need this Silent Observer right now. But I'm going to see what my opponent does first. He can sack 2 clues to make his Tireless Tracker big. No attacks? Really? Um, I'm going to go ahead and discard Dranyard Temple here. Try to get some value if I can. It doesn't really matter how big the Tireless Tracker gets if I can get my thing in the ice going. So I think, so let's Let's loot first, see if we can get something spicy. All right. So he's tapped out. So let's kill this guy before he does any more damage to us. Oh, actually, how greedy do we want to be here? If we play, we don't really want to let him loot anymore. Yeah, let's kill this thing before it gets out of hand. If we let our opponent just draw a million cards, that's not great for us. So with the Mad Prophet online, we can go find some more instants and sorceries. Okay. It's a little unfortunate because he's going to get to hit us here and get another clue. We can give him double strike. That's a little rough. Ouch. Opponent definitely doing things. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 7 mana worth of things that we want to do this turn. We cannot obviously do that. We're going to Thing in the Ice. We're going to discard Fiery Temper. Probably kill the Veteran Cathar, I think. Yeah, that guy seems more scary than the other one. Draw a card. Play Reckless Scholar and pass. Opponent's deck is quite good. Tireless Tracker, it's like a really good green white humans deck, splashing blue for ongoing investigation. Eee. Maybe it's green blue splashing white. It's just Bant. It's just Bant clues, Bant human clues. Well, I think I'm inclined to just sleep paralysis this provisioner. And bash for 4? I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's doing what we want to do. Let's loot. Go deep here. Well, there's the Rise from the Tides. How many? All right. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at 5. And we take a counter off our Thing in the Ice. Seems fine. Add 10 power and 10 toughness to the board. And then if we find another Rise from the Tides, we add another 12/12. Highway Courier, sure. You got some creatures. You got some creatures. Ox. All right. Oh, this is so silly. I love it. Um, so I can put his ox to sleep and just bash with a bunch of zombies. He dies, he gets a clue. And then if he sacks a clue, he gets a guy and gets a bunch of life. I don't even know what's going on here. Um, let's draw some cards. Let's get rid of this guy. Play the lake. Let's draw cards. And we'll pitch. If we pitch nagging thoughts and activate it, then I flip my thing in the ice. That seems fine, even though I'm gonna lose all my zombies. I'm gonna bash him for 7, and then I get to rise from the tides for roughly 1,000,000. Seems good. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I'll I'll take counter target spell. That seems legit. I've seen 30 cards in my deck, and it is turn 9. Seems good. If he just plays out a bunch of creatures, it's just over. How many is this sorcerer? I don't even know. 1,000,000. Okay. So I have counter target spell in my hand. So I guess I just keep bashing with Kraken and see what happens. I guess he dies, investigates, gets a bunch of chumpers. Yeah, maybe I should have sleep paralysis the guy first, but he could just hmm. Just put 18 worth of zombies into play. I definitely didn't navigate this game very well, but this is awesome. I could still hypothetically lose this. I think my opponent can gain a bunch of life from the clues and whatnot. So he can exile. Oh, a play out a bunch of guys. Sacrifice a clue. Okay, so I think I would really like to leave a counterspell open for the rest of the game. I don't think I can lose otherwise. I think I'm gonna just bash with all my zombies. See what happens. I have 9 zombies. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. So I get through for 6 minimum. Kill all of his tokens. And it's really too bad. I wish I had one more land, because then I could go Mad Prophet and leave Broken Concentration open with Madness. As it is, I think I'm just 2, 3. I'm just gonna play Reckless Scholar here and leave up the counterspell. I don't know what I could possibly lose to here, but it seems like having a counterspell is a good way to prevent that. Oh, so we're sacrificing clues, we're getting human. Opponent's deck seems sweet. He's seen a lot of cards. I mean, he's running, you know, Fox is a stinker, and his mana seems a little ambitious, but he's doing powerful things. Like Ongoing Investigation and Ulvenwald Mysteries are both powerful cards in their own right. And when you have both of them online, like he's got quite an engine. Unfortunately for him, it's an engine that I kind of don't care about. So, apart from the Rapid Bite, we haven't seen anything in his deck to really interact with Thing in the Ice. So, investigate, gain 2 life, get some more clues. I think you're just dead on board, Mark. The 1 green, so he's at virtual 9. I'm attacking for a million. All right, so that should be it. Well, that was absolutely unbelievably sweet. What's that? All right, so for game 2, I don't think we changed much here. Do you need me? I'm recording and in the middle of a draft. What's going on? Um, so, so unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, my pond appears to be flooding in the backyard. which is putting us in a bit of a pickle here. Quite like the mulliganing we're having to do. I'm tempted to keep this 6 because nagging thoughts can kind of draw us out of it, but I am going to go down to 5 here. We're going to keep that. And I can't actually cast this. I think I'm going to keep it on top and hope to draw into either a discard outlet or another red source. Well, as for the flooding pond, I don't know what we can do. I certainly don't know what I can do.
Did you have one of your magic cards to clean that shit up?
I don't think so. Alright, red source. Alright, counterspell's kind of fine there. We can counter whatever he plays on turn 4 and keep our game plan moving forward. We have our win condition in hand, and we have a play next turn, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. I'm definitely going to counter that guy. Even though he only hits for 1, he represents a lot of card advantage over time, and I am not terribly interested. Oh, opponent brick on lands. Maybe we get there with the mulligan to 5. Play that. So we're gonna 2 for 1 here, and with opponent short on lands, we may actually get there, ladies and gentlemen. So Reckless Scholar would be a totally insane draw. Mad Prophet, any of our draw discard, catalog, any of that stuff seems great. So if we kill this guy, he gets to investigate. All right, Tormenting Voice was an amazing draw there. I think I'm going to hold on to the Fiery Temper and just Tormenting Voice pitching Drownyard Temple. Yeah, that seems fine. Blue, draw into a land? No, but I draw nothing in the ice. It was a little unfortunate we didn't have a land drop there. Ooh, Tireless Tracker. So this is part of why I kept the Fiery Temper, because if I killed the Stoic Builder, he would just get a clue and hypothetically be able to draw himself out of this mana screw that he was on. And plus, you know, there are just much more powerful things in his deck to kill with it, like Tireless Tracker. So, yeah. So we are going to play land. Oh, we're 1 mana short. If I cast Thing in the Ice and then catalog, I can't Madness the Temper. Is it worth it to give up a card to start developing my Thing in the Ice? I think it is. So I'm not going to be able to discard Fiery Temper to Madness here and, you know, get that extra card off it. But it does let me develop my Thing in the Ice. And I think that's worth its weight in gold here. So we saw in game 1 that opponent didn't necessarily have a lot of ways to interact with it. So this could be good. Okay, Intrepid Provisioner, you're going to bash me for some damage. That's fine. 5 is kind of a lot of damage. It's a little unfortunate. Um, but I think I want to just make his guy go missing and make him replay it. He doesn't get any value from replaying it, and pinching him on his mana is good. Both of my creatures can block his Provisioner. As long as I'm only taking one per turn from the Topplegeist, I think I'm going to be fine here. And the sooner I can flip the thing in the ice, the better. Okay. That's fine. Hit me for one. Oh, he's going to attack with that guy too. Alright. You have a pump spell? No? Okay. Rapid Bite, also fine. So if I catalog into a cheap... Oh, I love it. I just absolutely love it. We're going to catalog here. We're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to pitch Just the Wind. We're going to cast it with Madness. We're going to kill his token. Thing in the Ice is going to flip. And we are going to bash our opponent for 1,000,000. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do here. If I want to get an extra land or if I want to draw a card. I think I want to... I think I want to get the land. But maybe the card is right. Kind of want to end this game as soon as possible, so maybe I just Rise from the Tides next turn, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, which means that if I draw near a temple, then I can draw a card with the clue and Rise from the Tides. How's the pawn situation? You got it fixed? Nice job, sweetie. That's awesome. And I drafted the most amazingly sweet deck ever. Why don't you come say hi? Come say hi in the video. Come on. Come on. It'll be fun. No? No, not feeling it? You're so funny.
Yeah, just screw loose.
Mm, nicely done. Okay. Sounds good. Well, nice job. You're doing great. I'm doing great. Life's great. Magic's great. Everything's great.
Except I fucked up.
You what? All right. So the wifey has fixed the pond, and we are fixing to kill our opponent with an endless horde of shambling, soggy zombies. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, this is a little unfortunate. We're taking 5 here. The nice thing is Silent Observer is a great blocker. So we will have that to lean on. When opponent is rapid biting zombie tokens, you know you've done something right. much mana do I have? Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We're gonna Pyre Hound. We're gonna burn his guy to ashes. Gets exiled, so he doesn't even get a clue. And I present lethal damage, sir. There's some chance I should have left the zombie back in case he has a removal spell plus pump, but I think we're probably in good shape here. Okay, opponent is digging. What you got? What you got for me, my friend? Scooperino. All right, ladies and gentlemen, match one is in the bag.